Kenny with Digital Doctor again, just giving you guys some 4-in-1, and we're going to be talking about insurance. Is it really worth having insurance on your device? Should I get insurance on a device? You got to make the best decision for yourself, and that's what Digital Doctor is here to do, is make sure you guys are informed to make good decisions for yourself, both as a user and also a consumer of the marketplace. And does it make financial sense to actually have insurance on your device today? So basically, what is insurance? When you get a device, you basically are asked, do you want to get insurance on the device? So it's probably about a 60% say yes, about 40% say no from what I've seen. So once you say yes to that, each line that you have on that is going to cost you roughly, once again, these are all ballpark averages, $10 per month to have insurance on each device. Now, I also want to bring up that you are allowed 2 claims. Once you have 2 claims, they're going to cancel you. You can't have insurance anymore. I'm pretty sure it's on per line, but don't 100% quote me on that. But I know it's 2, and it's basically they cut you off. You can't use it anymore. So then what happens is if you do have to make a claim on the insurance, like if you have a cracked screen, something like that, you make a claim on it, you're then going to have to pay a deductible. The deductible, depending on how long you've had the device, can range between $50 to $150 for that time frame. So the average time that a person has a phone by statistics that I've seen is 10 weeks, so 2.5 months before a screen cracks. So within that time frame, you have a chance of breaking your phone. All right. So you're going to be paying a good chunk of change to have your phone replaced. Now, let's talk about the replacement that you'll be getting from an insurance company. Very rarely do you get a new phone or the same exact phone that you had before. You usually get a refurbished device. The problem with getting a refurbished device is you, the new user of the phone, do not know the history of that device. You don't know why it was turned back in. You don't know if it went through water damage. You don't know anything about it. You don't know if it had battery issues. You don't know if it was power charging issues. You don't know if it was head jack issues. You don't know. So one of the reasons why you'd want to get a phone repaired is, you see here in a few minutes, it may be more cost effective for you, because the most common thing in all our pricing that you're going to see today is based off of screen repair as of today's pricing. Okay? So you get your screen repaired. You're going to get it done within 30 minutes. Okay? iPhone screen, usually 30 minutes, you're going to be back up and running. You keep your device. The other thing about this is your time is priceless. That's why Digital Doctor is so effective in getting these phones repaired quickly for you, because we know how precious your time is. So just think about this. You go through the phone, you go through your insurance because it broke, you get a new refurbished device, don't know the history of it, and now you got to start transferring all your data. All right? Did you forget something? Did you back everything up? Do you have everything that you need? Who knows? That's going to take a lot of time. Some people are cool with that, but a lot of people are like, I really don't have time. We're a very busy society. So we also have to think in lines of, if you own a business, if you are basically running the IT department of a corporation or a company, is it better to go through the insurance, or is it better to go through a repair shop, Digital Doctor? Well, if you go through the insurance company, now you have an employee that is going to be having to do the same thing you would as a layperson, for lack of a better word right now, to setting up the device. So now they're wasting time. They're wasting the money from the company setting up the phone to get it back to operating condition or working order, and in the networking for the company's stuff. Instead, you could have just brought a Digital Doctor. We could have fixed the phone up for you and it'd been ready in 30 minutes. You don't have to worry about any of that time. Minimal downtime, minimal cost. All right, so here in just a few moments, I'm going to be showing you a graphic in regards to cost analysis. What does it really cost right now? These are just averages, folks. Do not take this as fact. These are averages, and you got to look at it. Does it make sense? If I have an iPhone 6s, does it make sense to have insurance on that device still? Maybe save yourself some money, and then when it does crack, or if it does crack, you come see the doctor, and we'll get you taken care of within usually 30 minutes. So we'll be showing that graphic to you right now. So here's the graphic that talks about, is it worth having insurance? And as you can see, the average time a customer has a phone before screen breaks, once again, is 10 weeks. So we're talking about the iPhone series, since those are the most common breaks out there. It is a very common device for people to have. If you have an iPhone 5 to an iPhone SE, your average monthly charge for insurance is going to be $10 per month. And once again, this is per line. So if you have 5 lines, you're looking roughly $50 per month. Insurance deductible for a refurbished device is between $50 and $150. Of course, your time is priceless. And the estimated cost that you're going to be paying out is between $75 and $175 for the phone to be sent to you in a refurbished state. So you have to look, is it worth it? Same for the iPhone 6, same pretty much for the iPhone 6 Plus. The iPhone 6S, 6S Plus, you're going to be paying an average monthly charge about $12 per month. You could end up spending as much as $130 to $230, once again, depending on your insurance, depending on the deductible. It could be pretty costly to you as a consumer. And then you have the iPhone 7 to the iPhone 8 Plus. That rate there is going to run you roughly $15 per month per line. And then if you do file a claim, you're looking at about $195 to $295. So where the doctor comes into play is if you look at our pricing for screen repair. Once again, this is all based off of screen repair because that's the most common thing. If you have any of the iPhone 5 series all the way through the iPhone 6, you're looking at $65 plus tax. iPhone 6 Plus, $70. 6S, $75. iPhone 6S Plus and iPhone 7, $85. iPhone 7 Plus, $90. iPhone 8, $95. iPhone 8 Plus, $105. And then once again, where it makes sense to possibly have the insurance on this would be the iPhone 10, just because of cost effectiveness. It's still pretty expensive to fix those screens for an OLED screen for those. Now, I know there's some on the market that are coming out to where they could be LCD, which would be less costly to the consumer, but we're still waiting for those to come out. And please also note that those prices that I give you that are highlighted in green are not including tax, because unfortunately Uncle Sam does have to get tax on those. So that's just kind of a little rundown on what the insurance cost is. Does it make sense to have insurance on it? That's something that you're going to have to answer for yourself. In the graphic, you see what it's going to run, what it's going to cost, basically possibly insurance-wise. You also see what it costs going through Digital Doctor. On that list there, the only one right now that makes sense to have insurance on would be the iPhone X. Now, I would say that if you are an individual who has the occasion to lose devices, definitely make sure you keep the insurance. If you're one of the individuals who works around water a lot, keep the insurance. But if you're a screen cracker, battery problem, charging port, headphone jack, may make sense to get rid of the insurance, save yourself some money, and then if it does get to the point where you do have a damaged device, Digital Doctor can get it fixed for you, usually within 30 minutes. Okay, folks? So I hope you found this very informative. We like giving information out to people so you guys can make the best decision for yourselves. I hope you guys find these useful. And if you guys ever have any questions or have any ideas for topics, stuff like that, let me know. I'm definitely here to do some research on it and see what makes sense to do. Number here is 916-921-7467. And as usual, the doctor is here to help. Our mission is to basically make every transaction with a customer a long-term relationship, because we care about you. We want you to be taken care of here at Digital Doctor. All right, you guys take care and have a beautiful day.